the most wonderful time of the year.
All passengers, all flights have been canceled.
Merry Christmas to me.
Today, we're going to talk about the movie Meet Me Next Christmas, which is a holiday rom-com that's on Netflix and it was just released. But before we do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow me so you don't miss out on any of my reviews. Before I review this movie, I just want to get into talking about what is a holiday rom-com movie. I know a lot of people don't like holiday rom-com movies, and I get it. There's a certain amount of cheesiness to it. It's very formulaic. It's a lot about Christmas and feeling good, but it's a specific genre of movie. It's meant to be cheesy. It's meant to have all the good things that there are about the holidays. It has to have twinkle lights. It has to have Christmas trees, and it has to have Santa Claus. It has to have magical moments. And it's always about love. Why? Because it's a season. It's a season of giving. It's a season of love. I would even say it's more popular than Valentine's Day. So if you don't like these kind of movies, don't watch these movies because they're different from your regular kind of movie. They're on its own genre, onto itself. So I just wanted to let that out because I know a lot of people try to bash the holiday rom-coms, but they're a whole different level of movie. So let's get going with this movie. Meet Me Next Christmas is your standard romance comedy movie, but it's the first one out from Netflix this year, and I'm so excited to kick off the holiday season with you and to talk about this movie. It stars Christina Milian, who is becoming quite the queen of holiday rom-coms, and she plays our girl Layla. Layla is off in a business meeting and she has a meet cute with a tall, dark, handsome stranger who they just connect. They're saying the same words at the same time. Their values are the same. He's never seen Pentatonix, but when she shows him the video, he falls in love with Pentatonix. And they decide that, you know what, let's just let fate decide if we're ever going to meet again. Our character, our leading lady character, she was in a relationship at the time, right? So she wasn't really looking, but she had a good connection with this guy. And they had agreed, you know what, let's not exchange numbers. Let's not exchange Instagram handles. Let's just see what happens. And in a year, if we find ourselves single, let's meet at the Pentatonix concert in New York City.
When James and I met, it was like magic. And we made a deal.
What if we meet next Christmas at the Pentatonix concert?
A year goes by, and of course, she finds herself single and dreaming about the mystery man. And the entire rest of the movie is her trying to get back together with him, meet him, get to the concert, but the concert is sold out. No tickets left.
Shut up.
So now she has to hire a concierge, and they spend the next 2 to 3 days trying to find a ticket so that she can meet her dream man. Dream man in air quotes, because of course he's not really the dream. They've only known each other for 2 to 3 hours, but she's chasing after this dream. The story in terms of the romance aspect of it, I thought is really good. The scenery, New York, Christmas time, twinkle lights, horse-drawn carriages, the pretty snow falling all around. Everything's just happy. You've got your Christmas music. And then another great surprise in this movie is that Pentatonix, they weren't just the concert that she's trying to get to. They were interwoven throughout the entire movie. You got to see members of this band engaging with the storyline. They were talking, they were singing, of course, and they were kind of like your narrators. In the movie, we have our concierge, who is played by DeVale Ellis, and he plays Teddy. Teddy is your down-to-earth dude. You know, he's wearing plaid, he's wearing khakis, he's not wearing a suit. He is just so down-to-earth, family-oriented, but he is in trouble because he needs to get a good review for his work as a concierge so that he stays on in his job. But it's not his first passion, of course. His first passion is cooking. So here he is trying to help out our girl Layla to get this ticket. And the adventures that they go through trying to get her the ticket were quite hilarious. I thought it was very funny. I thought that their chemistry between Layla and Teddy was really good. They had really excellent banter between them. And you got to really see a side of Teddy that I think usually don't see in a romantic lead in a holiday rom-com. Like, he wasn't shallow. Like, this guy was showing a little bit of depth. And Christina Milian, like I said, she is becoming the queen of holiday rom-coms. She played Layla perfectly.
Wait, hold on. Yes.
You just keep snacks in your coat? My goodness, that is adorable.
She was happy. She was very romantic, maybe foolishly romantic, but that's what the whole point to these movies are, is being foolishly romantic. She was hopefully romantic. She was game for anything, but not in a desperate kind of way. And you got to also see her character grow a little bit in different circumstances throughout the movie, where she learns that there's more to life than just meeting this, supposed dream man of hers. There is singing in this movie, of course, by Pentatonix, but there's also some dancing. There's the slow montage, lovey-dovey couple scene with them cooking. There's the best friend who, helps her friend realize what it is she's really after. And there's holiday music throughout. This is also a movie where you see the characters really trying to help each other and encourage each other and care about each other. And little by little, our girl Layla realizes this, because there's some points where she was just going on and on about the universe is giving me signs. The universe said this guy is my person. And you just want to go, Layla, hold up. He's not your person. You don't know this guy. Look who's right under your nose. Teddy is right under your nose. And I don't want to give a lot of the movie away, but there is a grand gesture, and I think you're going to really love the grand gesture. There's beautiful outfits in the movie. I thought the set design was wonderful. There were comedic elements as well, and you're going to walk away with this movie smiling and feeling good, not just from the storyline. I think you're going to get a real good sense of the holiday spirit and rooting on our girl Layla to make sure that, let's hope she gets a happy ending, especially when she realizes that she might be making a mistake, right? All rom-coms always has the chase scene where you're chasing after the person. And she does this, and it's shot so beautifully in the streets of New York City, where it's a traffic jam, and you see her running down the street. It's dark. She's wearing a beautiful red dress, and the light is just kind of behind her. Like, it's such a beautiful, beautiful shot. The other really great thing with this movie is the holiday song, Meet Me Next Christmas. I don't know what came first. I don't know if it was this movie came first and then the song, or was there already a song by the Pentatonix called Meet Me Next Christmas that this movie was named after? I don't know, but either way, I think this is a wonderful song for 2024, and it'll help you get you into the holiday spirit. The one thing I also want to say about Layla, who is played by Christina Milian, she did a great job being very sure of herself. She really felt that her and this dream man was supposed to get together from her really quick meeting, and she spends good 3 days in New York City just trying to find out if she can get to this concert to meet him. And she does a great job where you're not sure if she's seeing what we're seeing, that Teddy is a great guy. And I'm not going to tell you what happens at the end, if she chooses her dream man or if she chooses Teddy after his big declaration of love, because that's the fun of holiday rom-coms and rom-coms in general, is trying to figure out, will she, won't she, and will she get her happy ending or not? I'll leave that for you to watch. So for this movie, I'm going to give it 3 hearts out of 5. I think acting was great. I think storyline was great. I think it's going to get you in a holiday spirit. So grab your best friends, get into your warm, cozy Christmas pajamas, have some hot chocolate, and watch this movie. So that's it for the review next door. I'll see you in my next holiday rom-com review. Bye.